Of course, you see a template here. I've got one track. Let me move this mic just a little bit out of my line of sight here. So I've got a track here, and then we've broken it down. You know, I've got the intro beats, the hook, the breakdown, and then the full track. And you can see how I've labeled it up here. And then I've got a second track. So these basically work like channel 1, channel 2. So I just take the song, I break it down into the different elements. Just like we talked about earlier in the course, you just, you know, highlight a segment, cut it, and then paste it, and, you know, and repeat that process and get your different elements here. And then I've got the full songs over here. So I've got ways to come in and out of the songs in different areas, as opposed to just always playing from the start of the full song. And I take and removed all the stop buttons from all these clips above us. And why did I do that? Well, one of the hidden secrets that I use, whether it's with Bitwig Studio or with Ableton, whichever DAW I'm performing live with, and this is something I've done for years now. I can't even remember when I first started this. It was an idea I came up with years ago, just from experience of being on the stage and the flow of the music and the way I wanted the dance floor to be treated. What I've got is this through channel, and these are these guys right here. So it's a series of clips that I've got assigned. Say, for instance, I'll double click this and I'll hit the inspector. And let's get it again here. So it's designed to play 96 measures and then play other. So this clip will play 96 measures, and then it'll play something else within this chain or this strip. And all these clips have different, as I click on them, this one's going to do 24, and then it's going to play other. And then I've got some blank ones here so that occasionally the kick will be turned off. But all these clips are pretty much set up that way in each individual one. So I've got the kick drum, got some loops, got a bass sound, bass, hi-hat, 1, 2, and then a snare. And they're all somewhat in the similar keys, and they work together. I mean, they can all pretty much play by themselves and give you a full DJ set. This template is available for free over at my blend.io page. So if you want to go to my blend.io page, or you look for here, look on my YouTube channel, type in auto DJ template, I think is what it's called, and you'll find this. So, and I've got all these clips, I've given them away for free. But that's kind of just folded away. It's all grouped together here and just folded away. So what it allows me to do is, the power of what this guy can do for us is, I can simply hit just one button on the scene launch, and once it launches the scene, these guys go into motion, and I never have to mess with them again. They're just going to constantly play, and they're never going to play the same thing over. They're just going to play this constant random pattern of like good tech house and house sounds that I can mix in and out of throughout my live sets with full tracks that I've isolated. So let me show you how all this works together. I'm going to scrunch this guy back over because I don't like to have all that jumbled up in my line of sight. Scroll back down here. And of course, if I need to go up and down, I've got my select buttons here, you know, and then I've got everything color coded and highlighted the way I like it. So I'm going to get rid of the inspector now, and we don't need this guy. So let's just goof around here. Now, this isn't going to be like a, you know, Academy Award winning performance. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit better look at what it would be like for me if I was setting up. Obviously, I would have more than what I've got here. I got one track, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 tracks here. I've just got 2 of them that are broken down a little bit. I would probably have somewhere in the neighborhood of, I would guess somewhere in the neighborhood of like maybe 60 or, you know, 50 or 60 tracks. So the template would be a lot more in depth. I just haven't taken the time to do that within Bitwig itself because I actually perform with Ableton. I'm just bringing all of my Ableton tricks to Bitwig to show you guys that are, you know, fully dedicated to Bitwig, that it's possible either way you go. So I don't have any one way or another to do things. I just, all the years of experience I have with Ableton, that's kind of where my on-stage performance lies. But don't get discouraged. It's all possible with Bitwig, and who knows, my future might be in Bitwig. And going through this course and setting up some of this stuff, I'm really learning some cool things and cool aspects about how I can do this with Bitwig Live. So let's go ahead and push the mic out of the way, get done with the chit chat, and fire up some clips here and make some sounds, and I'll show you guys how this works. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is I'll fire off this guy up here. You know, I'll just hit it with the mouse, but so that way I don't have to scroll up and down too far on the APC40. But let's get an idea what we're going to get out of this. Get a little volume going. Now again, these guys are going to take care of themselves. I'll never have to hit anything here again. It's just going to randomly, I'll show you. See how it's just randomly triggering? They're all waiting. They're all going to do their own thing here. I don't have to mess with them anymore. All right, so let's get this guy rocking and rolling. So yeah, there you go. Just a nice, quick little performance. Like I said, nothing too crazy. I just kind of moved through things probably a little bit faster than I would in a real live performance, because obviously this whole thing will probably get flagged by YouTube, and I don't want to spend 15 minutes doing a set for you that YouTube might say, hey, I'm not going to be able to play that. So make it short and sweet. Just give the idea, the basics on how to move through different mixtures there and how to set up your template. So hopefully the course and the information has been helpful to a lot of you out there trying to get your self pointed in the right direction. Thanks for tuning in as always. Thanks for pushing play, and we have plenty more killer tutorials coming. Yeah, share, like, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. It means a lot that you're here. All right, take care and peace.